Hi everyone, my name is Ainsley. As a pet owner myself, we spend most of the time at home with our pets. Today I'm going to share with you guys some tips and tricks on how to take indoor photos with the Sony A7C. Dogs and cats are always on the move, so shooting with 10 frames per second actually gives me the flexibility to take multiple shots, capturing their expression and choose the best one afterwards. Okay, Yoda is now lying in a very comfortable position on the cushion. This is a very good position because there's light source from the window, and I'm going to use the cushion here as the foreground as well as the background with the cushion. And we can also use household objects as foreground as well. And I'm going to frame Yoda in a 1/3 position. When shooting pets, the most important thing to take note of is to get the eyes sharp and focused. And this is where the animal eye focus come really handy for me. And I often need to engage with pets with either toys or treats. And Sony Alpha 7C is really compact and light enough for me to shoot with just one hand. Jump! With the camera's large sensor, you can actually achieve a very nice background blur. So you can actually blur out those distractions at the background while still having your pet in focus. Now I've chosen the photo and I'm going to transfer it to my phone with just a tap. I can actually almost instantly share my photos on the social media. When I shoot pets in action, I usually shoot in continuous mode. The animal eye real-time tracking actually catch the eye really fast and accurate. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope you have learned something useful. Do join us in the next 2 videos. I'll be sharing more on how to shoot outdoor and low light.
Sony Alpha.
Hi everyone, my name is Ainsley. Pet cafes are getting popular nowadays. And many pet owners like to bring their pets to pet cafes to meet their furry friends. Some even celebrate their pet's birthday in a cafe. However, it can be quite challenging to take good photos in a cafe, especially with low light. Today, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to take good photos in a cafe with the Sony Alpha 7C. Okay, I've placed Mishka by the window where the natural light source is because I want her face to be lit and her eyes to get some light from the light source. At the same time, you can actually look out for artificial lights like light bulbs in the background that will give you some interesting and artistic look. The sky is getting dark now and we don't really have much light in the cafe. With the camera's large sensor, I can actually increase the brightness by adjusting the ISO. I can also turn down my aperture all the way to f1.8. And to further increase the brightness, I can turn down my shutter speed to 1/80. I can get a very nice background blur from the fairy light. I usually set my focus area to white, and with the animal eye focus on, it's able to pick up the dog's eye very fast and accurately even when I shoot in low light. Because the camera sensor is way bigger than a smartphone, I'm still able to get very good quality photos in low light. When I'm shooting multiple pets, the touch screen actually comes really handy because I can easily select the pet I want to focus by just tapping on the screen. Here I am using a f1.8 lens, so it actually gives me the flexibility to further increase my brightness and have more control on the background blur. It's very easy to transfer photos from the camera to the phone. You can connect your phone to the camera while you're shooting, and ta-da! The photo will be transferred to your phone instantly. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you have learned something new. Do join us in the next 2 videos where I'll be sharing more tips and tricks on how to shoot at home and outdoor.
Sony.
Okay, hi everyone, this is Harn here. Let's say this is one. Okay, so thanks for tuning for this live streaming session, and this is actually on YouTube. And what you're watching right now is that full HD and 60 frames per second. That's the benefit because it's like everything very fluid, nice. And again, this link is you can actually share again to anyone since it's on YouTube, so anyone can access to actually listen to this live sharing. Okay, myself, I'm Harn from Sony Malaysia, so I'm all about the product specialist. And if you have any question about the camera in regarding to Sony Alpha system, as well as the lenses or even accessory, anything, feel free to drop by in the comment below. But the topic today is all about pawgraphy, which having right now because we are staying at home, and for those if you have a pet at home and you're looking for a camera to start, even for hobbies to start, you can get a very nice camera, let's say from the full frame series or the APS-C series, and even the ZV one that we're gonna share today. And yeah, pretty much you can brush up your skills and knowledge about camera, especially getting those pawgraphy moment, like a pet's furry moment, and take nice high quality photo with our camera. Okay, so feel free. Hello. I can see Junhao from here just dropping by. I can actually drop. And also, hi CK. So thanks for tuning in for this one sharing. So the guest today is Adam Tui. He is actually from Malacca, and he actually runs a full business, and he's and I also went to his hotel to stay before in Malacca back then. So without further ado, let me bring you in to this live stream together with me. And okay, hi, welcome Adam to this live sharing.
Hi. Hi everyone, my name is Adam.
Thanks for
Nice to
tuning
meet
in this
you.
live sharing.
Hey, thanks for inviting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you tell more about yourself and what do you do, before we go into this topic today?
Okay, my name is Adam Tui. I'm Malaysia, not to say Malaysia. I'm a business owner and hotel. I'm run a hotel in Malacca and also a cafe. I'm also a Sony Malacca main coast event in Malacca. So organizer that for Sony events will be organized by me. Yeah, and
It's all good. Yeah. All I want to say is I've been very grateful since I met Adam back in 2019, I think. 19. Yeah. Wow. Time very fast. And we had a first Malacca workshop back in September.
yeah.
Correct me
It
around,
was
but yeah.
awesome.
It was awesome, yeah,
It was
because
awesome.
we haven't done Malacca workshop for a while, and really thankful Adam and his lovely location, which is in the
Cafe. My cafe.
yeah, the cafe. What's the cafe name again?
Yeah.
Sorry, just remind me.
Terminal B Cafe.
Terminal B Cafe. Yes, it's a very
Yeah.
nice, cozy place. Of course, right now MCO we cannot go out, but next time in future, if you happens to go to Malacca, feel free to visit Terminal B Cafe.
Yes.
Yeah, and AKA can stay there as well. I also stay there for a few nights. Okay, enough of bit of background and story. But aside from all this, Adam himself is also a very, I would say, dedicated alpha user, and yeah, lots of G Master as well.
No lah. So
And
Sony is
to-
good ma.
And tonight, not tonight, sorry. This now the timing, not tonight. I guess I just did one stay night. This afternoon, this live sharing will be very fruitful thanks to Adam as with me and Alpha user, all by experience. I can see lots of friends dropping by. Okay, let me bring up some comment right here. You can see. Ooh. Okay, so I can see from Junhao, yes, thank you for dropping by. And we have Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Jenna姐.
We have Davis as well as Heng Teo. Thank you for dropping by.
Thanks for dropping by.
Yes.
Thanks for dropping by. Serious.
So if you have question, feel free to drop there in the comment. And also if you anyone right now maybe because we all stay at home, there's some free time, or anyone who likes cameras, throw them this link. They can actually come in and watch, and also can watch back this link after as well. Okay,
Yep.
back to your. I'll start off with your slide.
Yep.
Okay, thanks to this one. Okay, so thanks to Adam prepare this for us today.
Okay.
Hi, we can see Kelvin as well, just dropping by. Hi,
Hi,
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Kelvin from CLS. Thank you. Okay, so later I'll be sharing some promo as well. So feel free to visit their shop in Johor and Malacca. Okay, Adam, yes, your show today is, let's say we have this pawgraphy online sharing. Okay, why don't you just
Okay.
give us some head start? Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. Today, to be honest, this is my first online sharing.
Live.
First live online sharing.
So this is a
It's,
YouTube. Okay.
yeah, it's on YouTube, so it's actually quite nervous. And I can see that a lot of supporter here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
thanks for jumping. Yeah. 不
Okay,
用紧，发
so
现的是好事情。我看到
yes.
J，
哇，很像越来越多人看。
It's
Okay,
all good.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's start. Eh, is my slide showing?
Yeah. Your slide is showing.
Okay.
It's running. It's just that when
Okay.
it goes to YouTube, it'll be like a 20 to 30-second delay usually. Yeah.
Okay. So let me see what I'm sharing today. Today timeline will be introduction of me, as normal, and then why Sony and why do I shoot and what do I shoot more. My experience is A7C and what the new with the new 3G lenses.
Yep.
How to shoot photography? What's the Okay, let's go through introduction of me lah.
Okay.
I'm a normal person who love cats, dogs, food, travel, and most important is photography lah. And yeah, I'm now a botak, that's why I like this photo.
Yeah. What happened to your hair?
I have no hair. Just
It's
like
okay.
my
It's a trademark. It is. So people when they go to Malacca, you know that guy, with the bald hair one in Malacca, very nice taking photo one. Yeah. For Adam Tui.
Thank you. Okay, let's go for next. Resume about myself. So this is a simple resume about me
Okay.
for my photographer. Because I shoot more on fashion, foods, events, wedding actual day, and buildings. So actually, I started photography since 2010, and then yeah, so counted as now is 11 years. I shoot more weddings before, but now currently before MCO, I started to change my direction to products and more on.
Yeah, because I think one will be more in the studio work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's more into studio now, and then I would recommend that most of the photographers they change their direction to pets because pets market is a very big market. Because no one in Malaysia is actually doing this well.
Not
but a lot
many.
of,
Yeah. Not many.
yeah, not many, and there's a lot of. To be honest, there's a lot of. This is my sharing. There's a lot of Malay customer that is willing to pay to take photos with their pets together. It's like a family portrait. They do really like pay you well for the pets photography. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, thanks for your
so-
nice what do you call this, the nice resume there. It's actually my first time seeing it in the PowerPoint. But it's
Yeah.
okay, nice and concise together.
Okay.
see-
So
Yep.
why Sony? Okay. Let me go through before I was into Sony. I actually was a Canon.
Brand C.
Sorry, Brand C.
It's all good, all good.
Brand C camera, but I changed to Sony in 2018. One of the reason is because of the eye autofocus. To be honest, if you shoot more on weddings actual day, you actually find out that the focusing is very important, especially for some moment shooting. And then second thing is the variety of lens because for other brands camera, their lens tend to be quite big and bulky. But for Sony wise, it's if you know the current trend now, Sony is very innovative in lens, especially for this year.
Yeah, making
So-
smaller and more
More
concise.
concise, and then in a very very compact way for pro photographer, and even you are not pro photographer, you can use it very well. Yeah, just like what Harn is showing now.
Yeah, this is like a 35, so you can see this is a very good entry camera to start with, the 35 1.8, and this is actually very tiny and lightweight. Of course, yeah, it's like it has all the latest in terms of mirrorless technology right there, and it's quite quiet, silent, and small compared to previously. Like some of them, it's actually very big. Yeah, this one, of course, cannot really compare to this big bad boy here, lah. This is another league.
But it's still more compact than.
It's still
other
compact,
brands.
yeah, compared to in terms of the competition. You can see the 35 1.8 and this is the 35 1.4 GM. Yeah, but of course, this is like an ultimate to go. But for a starter, this will be a very nice to start, and actually not that pricey as well. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's why I like Sony. That's why I changed from this brand to Sony.
Okay.
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 So what do I shoot more? Weddings, portraits, products, foods. But I love portrait the most. I love portrait the most.
And
Okay.
especially your beautiful wife together.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's good because it's always important to captures all the moment. Oh wow, we have more people dropping by. Let's see who is here. We can see Junhao. Oh yeah, Junhao, thank you. Go to support my brother in Malacca. Yes, but right
Yes,
now I think
thank you.
in. I think Junhao is in KL because he just did it live yesterday, and we have Eric Wallet. Hi, thanks
Oh,
for
hi,
dropping
Eric.
by. Hi, and also Gong
Gongzi.
Gongzi. Sorry. Yep, sorry. My bad pronunciations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
For
for
all the
coming.
support today.
Thanks for all the support.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so before I start on the pawgraphy, I also take an introduction about my pets. I got 25 cats
20.
and 5 dogs.
Wait,
Yeah.
25 cats
25 cats. Yes.
at your current place now.
Not here lah. This is my office.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is my office.
the
In my
place where
home.
you keep
In my
them.
home.
Your home.
Yeah, in
25.
my home.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
25. So it will be a waste if I don't.
I think he has a bit of internet. Something lag a bit here and there. I think it's the internet, but it's all good. So you have a 25 cats and
25 cats and 5 dogs.
5 dogs.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
issue like when you try to feed them because they were running around everywhere?
For dogs it's okay. For cats, I will be a buffet style. So I just let them. They want to eat and they.
You put in the middle and then they just come into one spot.
Yeah, correct. But also, if you have pets, right? If you know that pets have shorter lives than our human being.
Yep.
So cats normally have 15 to 20 years. Dogs normally have 12 to 18 years. So
Okay, they have a long lifespan span. Yep.
yeah, no, it's very sad that if you cause we are getting older, so they will left us very early. So that's why one of the method to memorize them is use photography. And if can, it's for me, I believe in one thing we have a lot of people that care for us, but for them, for the cats and dogs itself, they only have us. So we are their everything.
Yes,
So I
that's right.
believe that use photography to memorize them is one of the best
Capturing
way.
all the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So next for the next slide. Okay, my experience with A7C and the new G lenses.
Yep, that's a small and
Okay.
compact. Yeah.
Currently, I don't have an A7C, but anyway, A7C I tried before. Thanks Sony for the sponsor and loan. So basically A7C is the same sensor as A7G, which I'm currently using as my webcam right now. So I can't show you guys how does it
The
look
7
like.
Mark III. 7 Mark III. Yep.
But I put a picture up there.
So you can see very easily. So as you can, actually both of us, you can see as well. I'm using 7 Mark III as my main camera right here as well. So what you're seeing right here also from the 7 Mark III. But 7C, 7 Mark III, they say they share the same sensors.
Yeah. And also, one of the things that I like the most is A7C is the flippy screen. Screen.
I'll be to demonstrate. Right here. Yes, the screen can flip. It can go all the different angles. So follow the same footstep like S Mark III and the ZV-1. Same thing.
Yes, correct. So on this way, because our pets is not the same size as us. Because normally we take portraits, we stand like this, and then we probably just bow down. But for pets, they are very small. So sometimes they hide at the corner, and sometimes you want to take their photo, they might scared because they don't know what you're doing. So for A7C, for the flip screen itself,
Very useful. Because you can flip around, you can get the angle like low to the ground, so you can get to the eye level. So that's where you can get very nice those pets portrait of them.
Yes. All right. And then sometimes they run very fast. And now if you know that for Sony they have animal eye autofocus. So it's actually very very convenient if you take animals photo. So not only human, now Sony also have animal eye autofocus. On the previous just now we see on the video itself, the trailer also got show. Yeah.
The camera able to like track very fast thanks to this new mechanism. So you pretty much you just need to set on the camera, then it's done.
Yes.
Because it's
correct.
not turned on by default lah. You just need to go inside and set it and change the focus tracking from human to animal, so that you initiate the database of that they collected for animal tracking. But of course, not all the pets can work, but works on most of the pet at home, but not all lah. So you can give it a try. I think with cat and dog should be fine. No issues.
Verified by my 25 cats and
Yeah, it has
5
so
dogs.
many dogs.
25 cats and 5 dogs. Verified. Okay, and then it's very compact and light. As you know that A7 Mark III is actually very compact already, but A7C is even compact.
Even compact. Yeah, for a starter, very very good. Yeah.
Yeah, for starter, very good, and it has the same sensor, almost the same sensor as A7 Mark III.
Yep,
So
yep.
it's considered it's actually considered a pro camera with a compact size, and I actually, if can get it, I'll definitely get for it, to be honest. And also the 3 lenses. Let me show you the 3 lenses now.
Okay,
I have
let me
in
bring
hand.
up the big screen of you, and you can see the 3 lenses. Okay, right here. Yep.
Okay, can see this is 24.
Very small and compact. Yep.
Can see.
Can see. It's showing. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 24.
And this is 50.
Actually, they're all about the same size. They're not like very big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost the same size.
And the build quality is feel like a magnesium alloy. It's like a metal around it, so it feels that really really premium lenses that you.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you feel, Adam?
Oh, I feel very good. I feel very good because I also do video sometimes. So for me, because I have G lenses. I mean GM lenses. So
GM lenses. Okay, GM lenses.
GM lenses. So normally I like to use is the 35. So I show you what is the new 35 GM lenses looks like lah. So to
Okay,
compare.
so that's the 35 GM right here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's the 35 GM and 1.4. Yep.
24.
Yep. You'll find the new G compact lens is actually a bit more shiny thanks to the metal construction housing. Yeah. So if I quite like it, feel a bit of
And sometimes if you put on a gimbal itself, let's say you have a Ronin S or you have a Zhiyun gimbal, and it will actually, if your camera weight cannot sustain on the gimbal itself, it's actually very mafan, very trouble. So for the compactness, let's say I like to use wide to shoot video. So 24 is actually very good lens.
Yep.
24. If you compare with the 35, you can see the sizes. Yeah.
Yeah. So someone would like to move around like that 3 compact lens is even like the.
Yeah. And somehow 24, 40, 50 is actually most of the common focal length for photography. So I believe these 3 lenses is actually.
Okay, we can see from Edmund Long. Thank you. He say you're Sibei and Dao.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my boss Edmund.
Your boss man. Oh, okay. Hi. So, before we go further, let me show you one thing just quickly. So for those who are here right now, let me quickly show right here. Okay. Oops. Still back to my screen. All right. I'm doing like a multiple tasking at the same time here. Okay, so for those who are interested, okay, so if you're looking to buy a 7C camera body or the ZV-1, so we have a different special deal for now is that you get a free Peak Design straps and also a Sony LCS BP2 bag and also 100 ringgit reload card for Touch and Go e-wallet. So these are the things you can look for Johan from Johan in Johor and Photo CLS as well from Johor, and Rightway is actually from Malacca. This one works for the 7C and also this and the ZV-1 is right now we have this new color windscreen. So you can get that one as well, and on top there's a 50 ringgit e-wallet voucher. So if you're interested to get on any of this camera, you can look for this particular camera shop that you're interested. Okay, so we're back to Adam again. Hi. Yep, thanks for waiting.
Yeah, no problem.
No
I
problem.
see one of the people comment asking what three lenses are actually my favorite.
Because there's a one is a wider end and one is a bit middle and one is like slightly tighter. Yeah. So which one is your favorite?
My favorite is actually 24 for video. 24 for video and 50 for photo shoots. For portraits lah. I mean it depends on how you want to use it on your lens. This is 24.
Yep.
24. 24. This is 50. For video, I always use wide angle, but for portraits or others, I will use 50 focal length to 85. Yeah. So it depends how you use it. Of course, I shoot a lot of variety things. So 50. 50 is my favorite focal length.
Yeah. I think so. Since the price point is actually not that far away, so you can get one first, then you get another two later.
Yeah, correct. Yes, correct.
I think to start with, most people are more familiar with the 35 focal length or 50. These two are the most common. Wide can be a bit tricky. Not everyone used to wide. If you start from zoom lens again and everyone looking for a prime, I think the 40 will be a quite interesting one. Not too tight and not too wide. And yeah.
40 is actually depends on how you use it, but
Yeah,
I think
maybe we can go for 50 as well.
For video side, 40 is also okay because it's considered not so wide, also not so narrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so back to my slide.
Yep. That will be like forever.
Sorry. How to
So
shoot
good.
photography.
Yeah,
So first as a friendly to another animals, which means that you have to understand your shooting object. So pets sometimes they very afraid of humans. So you have to tell them that you have to not to tell them, you have to let them feel that you are very friendly to them. You just want to take photos. Yeah.
So how do you make them feel friendly to you?
Most of the time, you have to use snacks. You have to use snacks. And then some toy. Actually, snacks is the best way. If you go to the pet shop, they will give you a snack treat. It's a stick, and then you just give them. Then they feel that you are giving them snacks. They feel like you are friendly lah. This is most common way for pets. And then sometimes you have to like pet them. Just tell them that you are not harm lah. Yeah.
Make friends to them lah.
Yeah, make friends to them because harm to them or not. Yeah. So most you have to be friendly lah. Just like for example, if you shoot portrait, you also have to tell the models or your shooting person like what would you like the photo would be. So have more communication. It's the same thing as you communicate with your models or your clients. It's the same way lah. Just communicate with the animals. Yeah.
But you use food as a hook lah, so that you can.
Yeah. That's the best way lah. That's the best way. But sometimes they will be very tricky also. They eat the food and they run away. Yeah. Okay. Then
So it takes time to
second.
build. Yep.
Yeah, it takes time to build. Yeah. So on second, having patience. Patience is for me is a very important thing as a photographer. You need patience to have a good photo come out. I believe that those who shoot landscape, they know what's the importance of patience,
Yep.
because
Yep.
we tend.
Because I like the last live that I did. Yeah, actually it's quite a although it's a short time, but still quite a challenge to make them to work with you. So you still really need to take some time to build up the mood and the moment, and you can capture it. Then the patience is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in current time now, it's very funny that we do things very fast. We like it very fast, like when it fast
A1,
lah,
A1, A1,
basically.
A1.
Yeah, we like it fast, but well, we forget that what is the best. So having patience is the best lah, especially on animals. When you shoot animals, they sometimes have emotions one. They when they no choy you, they don't entertain you, they have the other reaction. They can sleep, you know, and they can pet each other. Because when they like cats to cats, like for my cats, they cats to cats, they will care to each other, they will kiss each other, they will hug together. So that's one of the reaction lah. Or they will sleep and then they will look at you
And
when you shoot. It's a different emotions.
imagine you have so many pets and so many
Yeah.
cats and also so many. So 5 dogs but 25 cats. Wow.
Yeah.
Respect you, really. Respect you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And third, trial and error. Trial and error. As a photographer now, I believe trial and error is everyone is doing this. Even now I shoot for 11 years. I also keep on trying and practice to make the impossible possible. That's my slogan. Keep on practice. There's no such thing that first time you will get the best shot. I don't believe that. I believe that they will always keep on getting better until you get the best. It's like the same thing that when you started photography at the first year, and
Yep.
now you already 10 years. You look at the first year, you're like, oh, why that time I think this good?
It's okay. We always make mistakes. It's
Yeah,
okay to make mistakes. But
yeah, it's okay to make mistakes, correct.
and the digital this day is so powerful already. Yeah, and very easy for you to actually get the nice shot quickly as well.
Yeah. So trial and error. Really keep on trying. It's no harm, and it's impossible. Like if let's say your client just tell you that you so good, you should be one shoot cao tim. Oh, that's impossible lah, I tell you. Okay. Then lastly is my true story lah. You must like it a lot lah. The photos that you shoot, you must like it. Most importantly, you yourself have to like your photos itself. It's really a true story of me. Like if I don't like the picture, I'll just delete it. But if I like the picture a lot, if one of the person don't like it, I really don't care, because that's my picture. I would love to share to people that what I think is what I like. So you must like a lot of your photos and your work lah, your portfolio. You have to
Passionate
be
about it.
yeah,
Yep.
you're passionate and have you want to compare, you can, but you most importantly you can. You must like your work a lot. Yeah, that's my true story. Yeah. That's how I'm passionate about photography until now, because I love most of my shoots. I don't care how people think about my shoots. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good. It's good. Keep it pessimistic.
Yeah. Yeah, be pessimistic, correct. So there's one thing I want to share with you, with all you guys that come to this sharing is three sets before, remember, before start everything.
Okay.
On the left is one of my kitties.
Oh. Mm. Mm.
you want to be a different kind of theme. You want your, like for pet photography, I want to shoot them in sleeping. I want to shoot them playing with me. I want to shoot them with my wife. I want to shoot them as my brother or as a family members, as my son, as my daughter. Something. It's all started with all your mind. So start with this mind. Don't feel ashamed of what you are thinking. This is very important. So another thing is skill set. Get the skill to achieve your mind goal, which is to achieve your mindset. So for example, like equipment like cameras, lighting, and styling, like how you're going to manage to do it. So for skill set, for example, I'll show left side on the products. This is how I shoot my product, and let's say I want to shoot cars. It's you have to how to do the lightings lah. Okay. So tools that make your job easier. It could be your lens, could be your computer, could be your lights. So it all started with mindset first, then go to skill set. If let's say you have the skill but you need a better tool set. Tool set is just to make your job easier. It doesn't affect on your skill. If you have the skill, when it comes on the tools itself, you get your job easier. But if you don't have a skill, you comes to a tool, it doesn't make your job easier, then it's no point. Okay. And okay, the next slide is what are the challenges of the porn photography? Porn photography, the challenges is we are very hard to communicate with animals, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my experience, because even though
And you have so many pets at home.
all cats will like you one. It's like even like I raise them out, I take care of them, they will still hate you no matter what. I don't know why. So you have to communicate with them, like you have to be nice with them, and then just take the moment that you want to take. It's on how do I say, the challenges itself is most of the thing is communication lah, I could say. And then
So how just a question, how long
uh,
every day, how long would you spend like because you have so many pets, maybe you see them and then you do something to make them like engage with you every day.
I tell you this, it will be a very funny situation, because for 25 cats, right? This is me lah.
Okay,
I'll
how you
talk
handle
to
them? Yeah,
I'll talk to them every morning and every night. It's a
really.
very yeah. I'll talk to them. So cats that they will stand by in the morning for
Okay,
me to pet them.
because
Yeah,
they're
they
already
will.
used to the routine.
Yeah. They have been used to the routine already.
Okay,
For me lah, because I have so many cats. I mean, if you have only one cat, so you can pet them in the morning, then you can pet them in the night. So my way is I pet like the big brother in the morning, then I pet the little sister in the night.
okay,
Yeah. So the challenges is you really it's the comfortable feeling to them.
yep.
Yeah, so that they will feel comfortable to shoot with you. Like you can know one, like let's say if they feel that you have going to hurt them or what, they will have an alarm sign, and they will bark at you. They will make the noise like very scary one.
So it's
Yeah.
like it's like a how to say, it sounds like it's a journey, like together, and then it's like a family member as well, and then you take time to build those rapport, that those emotion,
Yeah.
and not like, of course you have pets home, I'm sure you're taking good care of them already, but we just
Yeah.
want to maintain this relationship so that when it comes to shooting, that time will be very natural, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sounds.
Then another challenges is the moment itself is it's very not every day will happen. So
Mm-mm,
sometimes you have to stand by lah.
mm-mm.
Let's say you know that these cats, they are going to make a very funny emotion, then you can stand by waiting there. Then they will do one. It's I don't know how to explain, like this one, let me show you. Let me show you the left side,
Mm-mm,
of the cat.
mm-mm.
He he normally don't look at the camera one.
Okay.
So that's why when patient come in, you have to, like, oh, finally you look at it, then faster shoot. Then when you look at it, you'll be like, oh wow, this is so nice. And by the way,
What?
this one is use 50.
50? Sorry, I missed out. What was that?
The
50 what?
50G lens.
Oh, the
50G lens.
50G lens. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
This one.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then on
Is there
the right
very
side,
nice background separation as well?
yeah, that's actually my what my cupboard and my table and chair.
But
But because of the bokeh, I can tell you
yeah.
because of the bokeh itself.
Even though
so
this
that
is
it
a
makes,
2.5 lenses and it still it create this very nice natural out of focus. Yeah.
yeah. I was amazed by this 2.5 aperture.
I did test the 50 as well last time. I was quite surprised that although it's like a 2000 something lenses, it's not really expensive, but the optical quality is quite amazing. Mm. Like a bit internet. What? Oh, so on the right side is a 40.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Yeah, it takes some time to grab. It's okay, just stay there. Because you're using the imaging instrument cam. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
40.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, and then
Mm.
depends lah. So I will try on natural lights like your home ambient lights. And one thing Sony is very good because Sony ISO is really good. And with compact lens, the aperture at 2.5 is also.
Yeah.
I was amazed by the combination quality. So eventually you don't need any lightings. Try
Yep.
to use more natural lights on animals when you shoot pet photography because they will feel afraid if something is flashing. It's on their instinct. It's
Yeah,
a
I
very
think 2.5. Okay, well, let me see. I think even 2.5. Oops, I think I'm blocking that one. Cannot see. Okay, I'm just trying to see what's the ISO very right now. Right, this is at. Okay, this is f4. I forgot. This lens is at f4. Never mind. I'll switch around. It's okay. Adam, you continue first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So use more on animals. This is my advice because they will really scared of you and they will be no they don't feel natural, they don't shoot natural, so you won't the outcome won't be nice. Yeah.
Unless I think there's another way is that as we've seen those pictures that the shot with the food throwing at them and then to capture their emotion one.
Yeah.
So it's like unless you give them some hope, but maybe you don't do too many times because too many flash lighting will hurt their eyes, right? Usually.
Yeah.
And especially when they are still young. Maybe
Yeah.
for dog is okay. What do you think?
I'm not sure, but most of my experience, I use natural
light.
lights and continuous light lah. The maximum I use is continuous light. Yeah. So editing. Go for warmer editing lah. Yeah. Only for pets, I will do more on the.
Okay, we have a question from Junhao.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not a question. It's more about the sound. I think the sound from his internet site, sometimes I don't know why it cuts a bit and then it still continue, then it cuts a bit, it still continue. But anyhow, the sound is still going. Yeah.
Still okay, right? Still okay, right?
Yeah, still okay. It's just that the sound sometimes we talk, and then it just it's all good.
Yeah.
We keep continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for editing is depends on how you shoot. I mean, for editing side, it's very personal lah. It's I won't tell you that my editing is the best. But I'll say that if you can try on SOOC, shoot out of the camera, that would be the best lah. Because for pet photography, most of my pet photography for clients, I will edit to the warmer side. I'll edit to the warmer side because it feels warm. Especially for and coming with their pets, if you edit to a very cold color, they will feel very weird. That's my experience. Yeah, so it can better it brighter, the exposure brighter. The contrast depends on your editing. I will be less contrast. And then on the exposure brighter, less contrast, and more on the warm color. This is my three editing flows.
If it's too too warm.
Too warm, then you try to make the thin side. You try to don't go to the green color. Go to purplish a bit. Yeah. Then it will look better. Yeah. Okay. So how your work profile when you post on your Insta, of course you expect someone will like a lot, but sometimes don't expect more lah. But most importantly is you really have to like your work a lot, especially because you're proud of that's your portfolio. You should be proud of. No matter how, you should be proud of your portfolio lah. Yeah, that's my.
And proud for your work and also the memory that you have with your pets.
Yeah, correct. So I show some of my example.
Yep.
Of my cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one is actually, if you look at the front side, the left side, the left photo, the front is actually my dog.
Wow. And this one all shot with the 50. Oh, okay.
But the right side is not 50. The right side is 135 GM.
Oh, okay. I know what's the mistake before already.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think what Junhao mentioned was correct. I actually turned off one of the sound when you go into the slide. The sound. Okay, should be okay.
Oh, is it okay now? Thanks, Junhao, for reminding.
Hey. Okay, now should be okay.
Okay.
Yep. Can.
Okay, so on the left photo is a 50G lens. On the right is a 135 GM lens.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see the bokeh. The GM lens is actually very good. I used before. I like it a lot. You should buy. Really, you should buy.
So I think the question from who? Benjamin. Okay, he has a question that do you use A7C from all these photo?
This is for my A7 III. But I like A7C a lot. But the photo outcome will be most of the same because they have the same sensor, same technology, just with a compact size. Got eco this time.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Davis.
Okay, let me double check. I think it's this part here. Skype PPT. Okay. Okay, never mind. I think all this all is okay. It's correct. I confused because whenever you share the PowerPoint, it's also sending sound to my side as well. That's why I need to switch off the PowerPoint sound. Should be correct now. I think now it's still back to the PowerPoint and okay. It's okay. You can continue, Adam.
Okay. Thanks, Davis. Okay. Then next photo. This one is what lens again? Let me think that.
Where do you put?
This one is I think is 85.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let me tell this story. This cat is actually he hates me. But
He doesn't like you.
He doesn't like me, but he always want me to pet them in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So this cat is very. At night he will always like have this angry look at me one. It's a very strange. So that's why this one is like took in the night. So that's why he's very fierce. But it's actually actually very good pet lah. I don't know why his expression is always like this.
I like the eye is yellow color. Very nice. Maybe his nighttime is not in the mood, and then whenever see you, even not in the mood.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, just joking around.
Okay,
Okay, thank you, Davis. Thank you.
This one is 85 GM.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is 85 GM.
Yep.
Okay, then the next one. Okay, the left side, you can see my kitty is blinking at me. Blink, you know.
Oh, I know why.
24G lens.
Okay. So one on the left hand side is a wider lens, and the right hand side is the tighter one. Okay.
Yeah, that one is 50.
Okay. All right. So one thing just to remind, I apologize. I know what happened right now is because sometimes what happened is that when Adam sharing pictures, you know, and then because let's say I put back to the lower right corner. Okay. Now you should hear the sound with the echo. What happened is that sometimes I remove your view from the scene, and then the sound disappear together. And then right now I add you back, and now you have two echo sound. If you try to say something,
hello.
Yeah, now it should have some echo sound. But when then now I remove. It's just that I remove the view, so it doesn't block the view, so I can see your beautiful wife with the cat together, and the sound is okay. Now it's just okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. No problem. Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Davis.
So otherwise fine.
Okay, the next one. This one is 24G. 24G. So you can see the focus. One thing I like Sony is when they focus, they really focus on the correct. I mean, because I use wide focusing lah. So
the eye tracking is very accurate.
and it's very fast when because normally normal camera that we use is when we just press the button, it will start focusing. But for Sony camera, it's very very powerful when you just point at the animal. It was and they know the eye already. They will straight away focus.
Yep.
So I'll get amazed that oh wow so fast. You no need to press the shutter, then it's already focused. Yeah, that's one of the best thing I like about Sony.
Yeah, you just focus very fast.
Yeah. So another one, this one is 50.
Wow, very nice photo. Yep, 50.
Yeah, thank you. 50, both are 50. Yeah, and then you try to shoot everything that you have in your house So it's like you see on the left side this on the left side is our the most he hate also. That's why when my wife hugged him, he always have this very fierce looking. But he's still okay when we hug us. It's a very strange communication. He's okay one, but he just have the fierce look on it. And then on the right side, like it's my cats and my wife, they are playing around. Yeah.
So
And it
the moral of the story is you are getting a nice camera at the same time also not just taking nice picture of your pet, at the same time also taking a nice photo of your loved one together. Very important.
yes,
Yeah.
correct.
That's a very
Correct.
important. Happy wife, happy Adam.
Yeah. And especially normally if you have a good photography skill, normally you have a normally it's a plus for girls my experience.
Not just about your loved one, but of course anyone in your families, capturing all the moment. So I can see from the pictures like there's actually not a lot of editing. It's like everything's pretty much like straight from a camera.
Yeah.
Very nice natural way.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And then the last one is you can see I like this kind of moment the reaction.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can see that my cat is actually like want to hide away from my wife, but my wife really likes him, that want to kiss. This is the moment that is worth to take. So you have the memory. So when you look at this kind of photos, you're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
it's a very good memory.
How many years from
It's a
now?
moment. Yeah. So take more on this kind of moments. It's a very good way to record your memory. Yeah, that's my experience.
Yeah, especially right now we're all in MCO, and of course the
Yeah.
cases is keep rising. So yeah, so we just cherish anyone that surrounds you. And
Yeah.
and also it's
And
a good time as well to improve our photography, and a good time to get a camera. Study it, because camera alone is like so huge, so much thing to learn in camera.
yes, correct. But most importantly, that you have to know that you get this camera, just want to shoot a very nice. A lot of people will comment to me is why don't I use phone? Phone is the same thing, right? I mean, yeah, phone is the same thing lah. But sometimes camera is better lah. But why camera is better is always because of the setting and cameras are made, the main purpose for the camera is to shoot photos. Phones are still phones. For me, this is like this lah.
And of course, phone these days actually improve a lot. You can see a lot of nice
Yeah.
casual photo from the phone already. But it's the amount of the ultimate image quality that we're looking at. Even just from a 7C point of view, okay, and let's say I can switch around right here, and then I can, this is just straight from a camera, and the picture is, it's like you just love it, and then if you look back later on, you can see, wow, okay, so something that I think is just the camera gives you that the smartphone cannot give you, something like that.
Yes.
So
The sharpness.
sharpness. Okay, for us,
If you talk more technical, you should ask Han. Han will answer you most of the technical part. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me show you others of my works lah.
Yeah,
So
you
beside pets, I also shoot others lah. So I shoot products. The left side is a cat kicks display for a menu, and the right side is my wife in a wedding dress. Yeah, I shoot my own pre-wedding lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's very cool.
And then product shoots. This is a Volvo Malacca shooting. In last 2 years, 2019, 19 or 20, I forget. Yeah.
Buy camera before AFMCO, so CK.
Yes. Buy camera before FMCO.
Yeah, and then
And
we
I
all
shoot
study at home. Yeah, so there's some cosplay. There's
Yeah. I shoot cosplay as well. Portrait lah. Portrait.
Portrait lah,
I'm more
portrait,
into
yeah.
portrait. Yeah.
Yep.
And some business portfolio. This one I would like to share lah. This is my personal preference lah. Some people you have a build for everyone beauty is very subjective. So for these photos, most of the people like it on the left side, but to be honest, I like it on the right side. So beauty is very subjective to everyone. So don't think that others comment affects on your
Yep.
on your sense of beauty.
Yep. It's like we don't how to say we because camera is very artistic stuff actually.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
no one would not all everyone would like your work, but anyhow is you have to be persistent of what you're doing and you keep persistent on it and you don't know
Yeah.
when, maybe 20 years or 30 years, some people take a long time, some people take a few short time. But anyhow is the like what Adam mentioned, you're passionate about your work, you like it, your work, and that's how you grow, you know?
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Without persistency and you because you post something it's based on people likes, then you won't grow because you always look at people.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I mean normally in culture is it's a bit sad that society sometimes can be a bit negative but don't care what people say, just enjoy yourself, happy with your work and keep persistent on the work that you want to do, you know.
Yes.
So don't look at the likes. Don't look at the likes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, don't look at like the light
but of course-
doesn't matter.
of course, art-wise, I mean, photo-wise, or even the technical-wise, there's so many things to learn. So many things you can learn all of them, or you can pick some of them. But anyhow, is there always people like, let's say this photo. Some people like the left side, some people the right side. The right side a bit more dark side, yeah. And you know, some people say no good. No. We don't have to say that. It's just different preferences for different people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
a bit of sharing there.
so lastly, any questions?
Any question? So
Q&A.
far, so good.
So far, so good.
Wow, we just live for 1 hour. Good time.
Oh, so ngam. Yes. Very good timing.
Yep. So feel free to drop in the question there. You can see this. Yeah. So the very last one, like CK say, buy camera before FMCO so you can play at
Yes.
home and learn more about it.
Yes, correct.
Okay, but before I jump into this, okay, let me see if I can bring up this one, and then I go to where's my PowerPoint? Okay, yeah. So again, same thing. So if you're looking for the ZV1 or the 7C, currently with the 7C, we are getting this free gift with the Peak Design strap. Yeah, it will be nice and handcuffed on the right side, let's say, and then your small bag for you to bring around, and also the Touch and Go e-wallet to start with. Yeah. Oh, okay. And also wait for your A1. So CK is saying that he's waiting for your A1 show soon. I don't know when. And then 50 GM. Ooh, someone's getting something nasty. Okay. And on top, okay, thanks to Faris, he's asking again, will you explore other photo genre like Astro?
Astro, to be honest, I'm not into landscape.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not into landscape, but I very respect.
Yeah.
I very respect those who shoot landscape because
Okay.
to be honest, they have very good patience.
Yep.
Really. Because I that time I joined one of the group. They are most of the time they shoot landscape for buildings and sunset. I can tell you they can just wait for 1 hour to shoot one photo.
Or even a few hours, I don't know when.
Yeah. 1 hour for one photo for me is I cannot lah. But to be honest, I very respect those.
Yeah, because to craft the image, not just that going there one thing, then go there weather's not good another thing, and maybe you need to come back another time, don't know when it is.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like-
and then it's very how to say they are very gang, you know, they
Dedicated.
like this.
Dedicated.
They this time they cannot get it right. They still come on the next week, wait for the same hour, same time, and just wait. I was like, oh
Yeah,
wow.
hopefully they can get it.
Yeah, but who knows lah? Probably in next 10 years I'll get into landscape. Because for me for other general is because I shoot more on portrait because of work basis. But I personally also like portrait itself. My personal preference. If give me choose, I will go for portraits and then wedding, and then product, and then unboxing lah. Unboxing is I like the most lah.
So waiting for your new A1.
Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully.
Maybe it's, I think Faris is hinting. Okay. Yeah. 14 GM. But 14 GM, I think Faris, 14 GM not just good for Astro, you know. For vlog user, people would like to do vlog. But of course, right now, because we cannot travel, I mean, we understand. But if you can really travel, the vlogging for the 40mm, will be a really, really killer. For go out, you know, travel, doing some video. The new 40mm G Master. Very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
For
for those
14 GM is really good lah. To be honest, 14 GM. I for wide lens I got 1635. 1635, but to be honest, it's very heavy.
Okay, so you should get the
I
14
should I should get a 14. I should get a 14. So probably in next few sharing I might get my A1 50 and 14.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hi Adam, where do you find you in Malacca after MCO as well?
Where to find you in Malacca after MCO as well? You can find me in this place, you know, White Loaf.
Yeah, you can share. You have a. Do you have a? You can put in the. Oh, White Loaf. Okay. Basically, you can search on Google White Loaf Malacca, or you can check Terminal B Cafe. It's right there. Yeah. So he's close to the airport actually. I mean, not the actual flying airport, but I think it's like a small military airport, right? Or it's maybe a small one.
The small airport in Malacca.
Small airport in Malacca, close to that site. It's not in the town, but it's a bit outer side, close to the airport that side. But he has a very nice, if you're looking for a place to, you know, stay and not too far from the town, because the town is very jammed and packed, and then that's a nice place there. White Loft Hotel.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
or Terminal B Cafe, that's right.
Yes.
So feel free to visit Malacca, and also if you like this kind of content, you know, from my side here, YouTube here, you can also subscribe to my channel. I'll do all sort of stuff. I mean, not for mainly for sharing video and on live. At the same time, you also can subscribe to Adam channel. You can see in the description below. So I can see another question. Yeah, Faris, looking forward to your unboxing from Adam.
For 14 GM, yes, I hope so.
14 GM. Oh, okay. So you got a 14 GM, 50 GM, and A1. Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully. Finger crossed.
Wow. Okay. I like Malacca so much. Yeah. So after all this pandemic, hopefully we can really travel. Don't know when. 2021.
See you guys next year.
But really have to take good care of yourself. Definitely right now.
Yeah. Stay at home.
And go and get the jab done, you know. And after MCO, got more workshop in Malacca. Yeah, we do. Like almost every month, there's at least once lah. But of course, because we also see the condition of the nature of the environment and also SOP, we cannot have too many people in one session, and you know. So hopefully we will get to have more workshop in Malacca in the near future. Of course, we follow SOP from government lah.
Yeah.
So Welter's song. Welter asked you, "Hi Adam, how can I own so many G Master like you?"
This
work hard.
This one
No.
you have to work very hard.
Okay, and get one first.
Know how to make money and save money. but to be honest, get the lens that you suit the most lah.
Yep.
Get the lens that you suit the most. I get so many lenses because I like to try out things. I like to try out, especially my favorite focal length is 50 and 135. But to be honest, when I'm working, I use a lot of 24/7. These two lenses a lot while working. So it depends on how you want it. How you want it itself, because for me personally, let's say I like I want to shoot my own portfolio, I will use 50 and 135. But for work, most of the work like events or product shooting I'll use miraculously I use 85 and 2470. A lot of people don't believe, but for product shoot I use 2470 and 85. Yeah. Yeah.
So in the
Han
50
is
now.
showing the 50 GM.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, this is like one of the basically it's like all the latest goodies from technical point of view all come into this one particular lens. Same like the
Yeah.
135 GM as well. So like the 50 GM and 135 GM in Sony is like mwah.
Yes. This,
Just yeah. So if you can afford it, it's really really good, and it's like a technology showcase and powerhouse. And yeah, the f1.2, you just don't feel like it's f1.2. It's just, I mean, not feel like it might, how to say, usually f1.2 I find from a lot of different camera that I used before, it's like very soft and not nice, and this is like really really good quality lenses. And yeah, one thing just to bear in mind, some people when they get it, also happen on some of the other lenses. If I do this, like if you go turn sideways, up and down like that, you feel like there's something is moving. All right, whenever you feel something is moving, it's not broken. Same like the 135 GM as well. Also something is moving. It's just that the lens has the floating mechanism design in the one of the module, and then when you actually turn on the power, the feeling disappear. It's just to help you to improve the picture, on also at all the different because when you zoom in and out, and then another lens is actually moving at the same time, is to maximize the clarity and sharpness across from infinity focus all the way to minimum, which is like close to you. So yeah, anyway, enough of this technical side. Okay, so yeah, what did you say just now, Adam?
No. I see. But 50 should get lah. To be honest, when Sony announced 50 GM this year, I was wow.
Wow.
Really, I should get. But think your lenses as your money making tools lah. To be honest, most of my cameras are money making tools. But if you want to be a hobbyist, then it's okay lah.
Yeah. I'm a hobbyist.
Yeah. So if you're a hobbyist, then you should take more and make use of it more and make you happy. That's the most important thing, lah. Yeah.
And also, of course, don't we do something. It's not because of someone else like or something like that. It's just our own, achievement or enjoyment. Blah 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 blah. All this, so don't be, yeah. Some people may be a bit worried like, my picture not good, all this and that. No. Actually, you should be the one. If you have any lens or anything that you have right now, keep sharing. Keep sharing. Of course, when the times come, you upgrade, but it's just that you just need to keep sharing, keep the passion on. Yeah. So
Yes.
I always like to share photos. It's like I always share photo like almost every day if I can. I just keep sharing. So I can see Walter question is 135 GM is your favorite. Yeah. You mean Adam favorite or Walter favorite? I think it's Walter. Yeah.
Yeah, 135. To be honest, 135 is a very good lens. I was shocked because before Sony don't have 35 and 50. So the only prime lens that I had last time is for GM is 85. But when 135 come out, I tell you, 135, the sharpness and the bokeh.
It changed
awesome.
the game. Yep.
Yeah, it changed the 85 totally.
Yep.
So nowadays, if let's say I shoot prime lens, my first choice now, before 50 come out lah, my first choice would be 135.
And you need to stand a bit further.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't mind.
Yeah. So because of the clarity you're getting, you really need to try the 135 GM. That's a very good start. And then once you see it's the same as 35 GM now, even the new 50mm 1.2. Yeah, the amount of clarity you're seeing, and you can see it's like a level up, even better than the 85 GM. But 85 GM, don't forget, it actually came out in 2016. It was a bit while back. Yeah, the technology hasn't, I would say maybe not fully mature yet. But right now, when it comes to this year, 2021, wow, all the new lenses come out from Sony. It's like a bomb.
I tell you, this year six lenses.
6 lenses right now. Yes.
Six lenses.
Yep.
35 GM, 50 GM, 14 GM, then the 34G, 40G, 50G.
Yep.
Oh,
All are
wow.
very stellar performance. Of course, they make so many lenses is to fit your budget and price point that you think is worth it, and you go for it. So it's like every lens is good, depends on your budget and constraint, everything. So okay, so far any more question?
More
We are good from
question?
here. All good. Okay, so again, if you're looking to buy any camera like CNC or the ZV-1, okay, back to my side here a bit. If I go back to here. So you can see here. Okay, oops. Yeah, so feel free, with the CNC body or the kit, the A7C, it comes with the PCI straps and the LCS BP2 Sony camera bag, and also touch and go e-wallets. On top, okay, you can find out from all the Johor dealers as well as the Malacca dealers, Rightway, and then the Photo CLS, and also Johan Photo. Same thing apply for the ZV-1 as well, but ZV-1 comes with additional gift is the new color windscreen, and on top with the 50 ringgit e-color touch and go. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. Let me see from here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back to here. Any more questions from there? All good. Okay. So, thanks for your joining. Thanks for Adam for this awesome live sharing with us
Thank you.
today. And again, I think we should have some announcement from the government, I think, at 2 p.m. We might miss that, but anyway, we can get a look. Just okay, for now, the cases is increasing. Be careful, take good care of yourself, all right? Just don't go out as much. And then, yeah, so it's a really good time for camera user or even camera owner right now, or people want to start photography. It's a very good time to take your time to really study or even to edit the picture that a lot of photo I have the raw file back until 2012, many years ago. I still have the raw file. So it's actually a good time to go back to your raw file, even if you have it, to, hey, you will find new inspiration about editing. Editing is a very fun thing to learn. It's like so unlimited. And of course, Sony raw file is so good. Even so many years ago, it still can really edit. So you can, so we can learn about editing, can learn about more camera. If you have the camera, then you have learn about all this function or menu, anything. Yeah, feel free to understand more. And also the books comes with the okay, Adam, when you have the brand new camera, do you read the book?
To be honest, no.
No.
But no. but still, you have to know some basics lah.
Yeah.
So most of
the
the
features,
menu, most of the basic features for the cameras is all inside the menu. You should go and learn. Especially on how to set the eye autofocus.
For pets as well. Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah.
So in case if you don't have books, for somehow you lost the boxes, okay, somewhere. So if you do go to your Google, and then you can just type A7C help guide, a bit small right here. Maybe I go maximize a bit here. So you go to A7C help guide. Any camera, if you have an A7 Mark III, type A7 M3 help guide and just press. It comes up. So this is a Sony official guideline. It's same thing like your books, but this is actually much easier to use. Just go inside there, and then all the explanation, particular all the functions and features when you go to shooting. It has so many things. So some people might not know how to use interval shooting. You can do time-lapse at home as well. You can go inside and then you go into explanation. So how it actually works and how the features come inside here. It's all online. You just type the name of the camera and then help guide, and it will show up right there. So very easy and handful if you want to learn more about camera. Yeah, from this way.
Yeah, alright.
Of course, if any question, you can always ask me, myself, Harn here, also Adam. Yeah. So I guess we call it for the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
So thank you, Adam, again.
Thank you. Thank
you everyone for
inviting
joining.
me. Thank you.
So feel free to share this link again if you find this link is useful for anyone who's want to find out about cameras and the PAWGRAPHY sharing from Adam. Feel free. Okay. So I see you again. Bye bye. We just wait for the camera.
Bye.
Okay, bye.